everyone. This is AprilLaJune. There's a rapid developing situation in Minneapolis, Minnesota right now. I'm issuing this urgent update to clarify the facts as they're known at this moment. Here's the scene just a few moments ago. Earlier today, federal immigration enforcement officers, including agents from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement and the Department of Homeland Security, were conducting an enforcement operation in South Minneapolis. During that operation, federal authorities have stated that an individual confronted agents while armed with a handgun and 2 magazines and violently resisted efforts to disarm him. In response, agents fired and the individual was killed and pronounced dead on the scene. Federal officers described the shooting as defensive in nature.
Have your attention, please.
It's the National Guard.
Shortly after the shooting, a large crowd gathered near the location, estimated to be about 200 and growing. Some members of that crowd confronted federal agents. Local reporting and official statements indicate that tension between the crowd and officers escalated, prompting the use of crowd management measures to secure the scene and allow law enforcement to carry out their duties. Let me be very clear. Interfering with law enforcement officers in the performance of their duties, particularly during an active operation, is a crime. Under federal law, obstructing, resisting, or assaulting a federal officer, including ICE or DHS agents, is itself a federal offense. Any attempt to physically impede officers engaged in an active enforcement action subjects participants to criminal charges. There is a critical difference between protected peaceful protest and unlawful interference with law enforcement operations. Peaceful protest is a constitutional right. Obstruction or assault against officers is a criminal act and cannot be justified. Participants who cross that line risk arrest and prosecution.
You guys proud about what you're doing? Good for you? You guys proud? You guys proud about this?
Fucking go arrest them! Don't fucking fight us!
At this time, investigations into the use of force and the circumstances of the shooting are underway. Here you can see in this slow motion video exactly what happened. State and federal investigative bodies will review body cam footage, witness statements, and other evidence to determine whether established procedures and legal standards were followed. We'll continue to update this report as more verified information becomes public. For now, the primary facts are these. A federal enforcement action resulted in the death of an armed individual. Obstruction of law enforcement is a criminal offense, and lawful protest must remain peaceful and within constitutional boundaries. Thank you, and I'll follow up with additional verified developments as they are confirmed.